especially through the silence, I don't listen to the noise, because what I realize is you can get so consumed in that stuff. And it's important for me to make sure that I got a clear mental, because that's the only way that I can operate. If my mind is polluted with negativity, there's no way that I can win. So I don't tap into negative energy. You know, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this business. This is all I know for the last 7 years. You know what I'm saying? But then I got really, really still. So if you notice, I went dark on social media. But I didn't go dark because I was sad and depressed. I mean, there was a little bit of that sprinkle, but I'm like, I got to go into strategy mode. I got to figure out, like, what is my next move going to be? What am I going to do? You know, as an entrepreneur and somebody who built a multi-million-dollar business. For the life of my business, I made like $70 million. This ain't no mom and pop shop. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, I got to figure it out. So I'm going in a strategy mode. I'm getting still. I'm not answering the phone for nobody. So everybody think I'm dead. What's going on with Pinky? She in the hospital? What's wrong? Because I've never been quiet. I'm a very vocal person. But I realized, God hit my spirit and said, you got to get still. You got to get really still. And I did that. And for 43 days, let me tell you, you know, I'm spiritual, y'all. So, you know, 4 + 3 is 7. That's the number of completion. So for 43 days, I went through a period of just trying to figure out, like, what does the professional life of this business, what does the legacy of Slutty Vegan look like? And the bid opened to buy the business. And there were a couple bidders. But obviously, I'm the face of this brand. Who gonna come and buy Slutty Vegan and not bring me with it? It didn't make sense. Bid came out, maybe like, it happened pretty fast, maybe like 18 days. So I put the bid in and I gave it to God and I surrendered. And, you know, that was the first time in my life that I actually met God. And I don't know if y'all understand what I mean when I said that. Like, God always knew me, but I really just met God. But it took for this experience to bring me to my knees, because it made me get even more spiritual. It made me realize that you got to surrender everything, and everything that's supposed to happen is going to happen. And I can remember getting a call from the assignee saying, Pinky, got some good news. You won the bid. And there was like a sense of calmness and still that went through my body, because all of this time that I was worrying and stressing about the future and what was going to happen, it was mine all along. I just had to go through this period of pruning to be able to understand who it belongs to and who I belong to. And as a result of that, I got my business back, and I signed on March 28th at 2:53 p.m. And I signed and I got my company back.